Hey guys, I'm back. So I got a phone call in my last video. And I stopped it. But when I was talking to my son, hi, Sirena. I know by the name of my channel, you don't know my name. My name is Sirena. I apologize for that. I didn't say that in my other video, I don't think. But, I was talking to my son, and, you know, I was telling him kind of like what I was saying in my last video. And one thing I said to him, and I wanted to share, I thought it was pertinent. Why that name came up, but that it was pertinent. 44, by the way, hold on. Is, you know, I was talking to him a little bit about how sometimes I wake up and my mind gets bombarded, and I talked about it in the last video. Anyway, it has to do with the only way to, that word fail, which, anyway, we're just going to use it. We are in control of ourselves, basically. There's no such thing as failure. Unless you choose, 133, to be a failure. If you want something, you'll go get it, period. 144. You will make things happen in your life when you want those things to happen. And if you want those things to happen. 155. To me, bullshit. BS. It's all a belief system. It's all BS. It's all bullshit. Rewire, reprogram your fucking mind like they talk about. All these people, you can hear them talk about shit like that. But if you want something, you'll fucking do it. By hook or by crook. That's interesting, that saying, isn't it? By hook or by crook. I'd like to look that up now. Okay, I don't have money for food. I don't have this, I don't have that. But you know what? I will. Because I will make that happen. 244. So failure, that's what it is. Failure is not an option. Failure is not an option unless you choose it to be for yourself. I don't care what color you are, where you come from, what gender you are, I don't care. It doesn't matter. 311. It's my brother's birthday. And a band. Failure is not an option. Period. Period. ... Okay? Failure is not an option. And for those of you that are like, well, God's going to lay out my plan, you've got to take the steps. Again, they're bringing me to a choice and paths and how that lays out for you. Whatever you choose and the path you choose and what you go down, there's a timeline written in that. But you can get off, thank you, 420, whatever, okay, what's coming through is, whatever path you choose, timeline or whatever you want to call it, timeline, that's in itself, time is not linear. Or is it? Who knows? Who cares? We're a human living in this world, right? Meow. 444, whether it's real or unreal. I have choices. You have choices. I can give in to temptations when they arise. that would set me back on a timeline, a pathway that I no longer want to be on. So the choice is give into temptation or stand strong and say, no, I like the timeline I'm on. I like to see where this one goes. Been down that one. I know where it leads to. No, thank you. Period. Not an option. Not an option. Oh, I just got chills all over. So I'm choosing the path and the option of what I'm embarking on. And it's unknown. And it's fabulous. And I'm excited. But no matter what bumps, if any, occur, because I'm choosing to, my BS right now is I'm choosing to go, there is no bumps in the road. None of that. It's just forward momentum and moving, period. Regardless. Heaven's on the inside. Heaven's on the inside. So now we create it on the outside. As within, so without. As above, so below. But if you think about the as above, so below, I would think of it only in terms of, yeah, they're bringing me to something Jesus said. The Lord's Prayer, actually. How does it go? Something is as in heaven as on earth or something in that. I don't know, without saying the whole thing. I don't know, it's not coming to me and I don't want to get on that. But anyway, for those of us, or those of you that are like waiting on God or whatever, well, God's waiting on you to take those steps. To step out of your fear, which is false evidence appearing real, and doing it afraid. Regardless, it's exhilarating. For me it is. But then, I'm a junkie when it comes to adrenaline and scary things and doing things that especially people think you can't. I'm like, oh really? We'll find a way. Because I am the way. I am the light. And I am the way. Because I will make that possible. And if you don't think you're possible, look at all the shit you've been through. And you're still here, motherfucker. And you're watching me. So if you're watching me, I showed up on your shit somehow. You're watching me. Then you too have that warrior spirit. That failure's not an option. That give up is not part of your vocabulary. Look at how far you've come. What the fuck? Psh, you need to be smacked, motherfucker. Smack my bitch up. And if everybody you know is trying to count you out and saying you can't do it, well then, by golly, just do it. I know, that sounds like a fuckery way to do things, but whatever gets you there. But you do things for the right purpose. There's a huge difference. So for those of us that are like, God will provide, you have to take the steps. I have been. Have you though? Have you though? It starts in the mind first, 9/14, when I was born, motherfuckers. It starts in the mind. What do you believe? I believe in magic. In a young girl's heart or whatever, however it goes. I don't know. I went to grab my coffee and I said, drink water. Aha. See, now my human does things when I'm on autopilot. Oh, that sounds like reprogramming to me. Thank you. Got chills because we've been thinking about this. We've talked about this before, reprogramming your mind, Reprogramming your subconscious mind, when we're just la 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 la, running on autopilot, like my car knows how to get home. That kind of autopilot. Your human will begin to work for you instead of against you. But you have to be aware. That means see it, recognize it, and call it out by name. I'm blessed. You have a nice comfy bed, blessed. I'm not blessed. I worked hard for that. That was a choice. Was it not? Isn't it so? Overseas in America, you make the best out of what you got, and if you want better, well, then you fucking go get it. Because that's the only way it's going to happen. Failure is not an option. 11:11. Things aren't impossible because I'm possible. I say impossible, I don't know, that's how it comes out. Impossible. Impossible is I'm possible. Period. End of story. Somebody loves you just the way you are. You know who that somebody is? It's not really a somebody because it's just energy. That'd be the Creator. Using your human to live on this earthly realm. To one day come back home to itself. 12:12. This, I believe, is the path. This is the path I'm on. We choose our own paths, right? If having free will is a real thing, then no one's doing anything to you, you're doing it to yourself. Oh my God, that's horrible, huh? You probably hate me, probably unsubscribe, because now your own life is in your own hands. Oh gosh, what are you going to do? If you're a victim and you have all this fuckery happening to you, it's because you do it to yourself. Because you choose to be around these other humans that do it to you. Oh, you were born into that family? Well, don't talk to them. I don't know what to tell you. Figure it out. Get with the program. Or see them for who they are. And know who you are. $13, baby. No one's doing anything to you, my loves. You do it to your fucking self. But they do black magic. Do it. Why is your energy, your vibration so low then? That's a you thing. For them to even be able to do anything to you. It's a you thing. Stand up for yourself. Fuck all that. You're either a victim or a victor. I have that written down somewhere. Take a chance on yourself. Why would you leave the power in someone else's hands to control you? When you stay angry at somebody, they have control because they don't think or give two shits about you. But yet they own you. Fuck that. Fuck all that. Fuck all that. Oh, you think you're winning because you do fuckery and someone else is falling? I'm sad for you. Because it's an energy, a frequency, a vibration thing. You may look at people on social media and go, oh my God, I wish I was like them. Why do they have this? Why do they have that? You don't know what goes on behind the scenes. People get on front of one of these fucking cameras or phones or whatever, and they're fake. appearance is one thing. But why are there so many sad people that are rich? If I had all that money, I would be so happy. Would you, though? When you get everything that you said that you had to have to make your life better and happy, and you get all those things, and guess what? Oh my gosh, you're still not happy. It's not enough. That wasn't it. That didn't fill the hole of your soul. But God will. Love will. Yourself. That hole is the light. Look at it differently. The yearning and longing and the sadness is because your soul's just like, come home to me. Let me out. Let me out. So I can show you, human, how beautiful and wonderful life can be. Let me out. Why do you keep yourself prisoner? Duh. Because you love it. Because you love the fuckery. Because you love it. You do. That's why you stay there. Poor me. Poor me. Nobody loves me. And the ones that sit around and poor me all the time are the ones that are the most blessed. It's sad that they can't even see it for themselves. They want to be miserable. Fucking leave those people alone in their misery. But you don't have to join them. They'd love for you to join them. Especially since you were once like that. Maybe not to that extent or whatever. But you were once felt down and out. And they see you shining and you being different. Stay in your lane. You'll do more by staying authentic and true to yourself, regardless of what they think or say. But because you have to live with you. Only you. I don't care how many people you have around you, it's still your journey. You came into this world alone. You live your life alone, per se. You will be taken out of this incarnation alone. Because you're not going to take those people aren't going to die with you. It's you alone. What are you going to do with it? When you're on your deathbed, are you going to be going, I am so glad that I have so much stuff. What are you really going to care about? Wish I would have spent more time with the people that I love. Wish I would have been more loving. I wish. Why am I all by myself? And when they bury you or cremate you and they have, your memorial service and you're there in spirit and you're like, I got no one here. Oh yeah, because you stepped on all these people to get ahead. Oh shit, here we go. Be careful what you wish for. Because you will get it, my friend. It just may not look like you thought it would. Never does it? But then again, when you get to a certain point, why can't it be? What do you believe? That's your answer. Whatever you believe will be your reality because you're creating it with your thoughts and your belief. So happy believing, people. Happy believing. What world are you going to create? What footprint will you leave when you leave this earthly realm? Did you pave the way for others to have life? To live? Not survive in the concrete jungle matrix world, but to live. In this world, it's all about survival, fight or flight. We're constantly in that fight or flight. That's horrible on the human. It's horrible on the human, the biology of the human. It's horrible. But to live, that, my friends, is totally totally different. It's the opposite of what you see in what you live right now, what you survive right now, because you're just in a state of surviving, and you're miserable, and you make your kids miserable, and you make everyone around you miserable. You're fucking miserable. You're miserable, you're a cancer. Bye. We're parasites. Not everyone. Most. If I was Mother Earth, I'd say, get these fucking bugs off of me. Think about all the parasites and worms that live inside of us right now. %100 of every autopsy of every patient that had cancer that they did a study on, 100 out of 100, we'll just say, the common denominator of the cancer that they died from was fucking parasites. What? It's in the food, it's in the water. It's in the fucking masks that they put on you. Face. And there's been studies done to find out that they're sentient. What? They will make you eat things. They'll make you sick. They'll make your mind. They'll make you do things. Yeah, parasites, worms, full of them. Don't take my word for it. Don't ever take anyone's word for it. Especially when they don't have to live your life. No one has to live your life or your consequences of the decisions. So, take no one's advice but your own. Unless it feels right for you and the consequences are great as far as your frequency goes, as far as how you feel, feeling better, doing better, being better. Give a fuck what color you are, what gender you are. Just be yourself and don't have so much, give so much validity to the fucking bullshit. People literally, like Mike and I were talking about this last night, 2233, about, oh shit, it left me. Fuck, it was good too. It'll come back. There's that bridge. Cross it. You're, over your own life, you're all of that. You're the Hierophant. You're the Emperor, Empress. You're all of it. You're all of it. You're God incarnate. Sorry, God. I just want to be miserable because I don't believe in you. But yet you sit in church praising God, but yet you don't believe in God because you don't believe in yourself. The Emperor and the Empress. What the fuck? And the star? And that? Fuck that. Heartbreak. Oh, you're still alive though, aren't you? You've been heartbroken and then you met another person that you were heartbroken. La 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 la. Well, meet another one and be happy. When your inside world and what you think about yourself changes, then the people you date and the things that you do will change. But you got to change your environment by removing yourself when you can, the best you can with what you got. Take the hangman's point of view. Look at it different. Because I'll be there. It don't matter. Whatever happened to you before does not matter. You don't live in that. The only way 2444 you live in that is when you bring it into your present moment by talking about it, feeling all of it. fuck that. I like who I am today. I love who I am today. That's what matters. You're the magician. You can do whatever you fucking want. But if you're expecting it to happen, poof, right now, maybe that does in some instances. Who knows? We're only going to get what we believe. Aw, seriously? Sirena? Really? Is that true? Am I really the key? What do you think? No, you might as well just say somebody else, like that person you're with. They're the key. They hold everything. But no matter what you do, you can't do anything because they won't let you. For fuck's sake, get the fuck out of here. Nobody even wants to fucking talk to you with fucking that kind of fucking mindset. Go on. Go over there with the rest of them that think that way. Oh, does that sound mean and cruel? Well, you know where you're at, my friend. And if you think it's putting you down or whatever, good. Good. Because something was brought to your attention for you to look at. Awareness is key. So if that affects you in some sort of way, why? Now you've become aware of it. Now the ball is in your court, so to speak. So what are you going to do with it? Oh my God, what a bitch. Who's she to talk about? Look at her. No fucking... Who the fuck is she? She ain't nobody. Look at her. She's living off of somebody else, and she used to do drugs. And, you know, she don't even have her own car. I mean, I do. You know, she ain't got shit. Who is she to say anything? Well, that's what I've lived it, so fuck you. And for some reason, Spirit chooses me to speak to you. But fuck you. Because you know why? I had to live the things I speak about, motherfuckers. There you go. I love you to the moon and back. Peace.